Along with Walt Gukowski, my name's Joe Jason. Good to be with you for the 2013 Marsh Field All-Star Baseball Classic as we head to the top half of the third inning.
You know, Joe, I've been impressed so far by the pitching. Pitchers have been very, very efficient. The game's got a good rhythm to it. I don't think we've had a 15-pitch inning yet.
Adam Wiegand looks at ball one.
You know, for the most part, pitchers are pitching to contact, and there's what we call a 68 rule. When hitters make contact 68% of the time, it results in an out.
Foul tip into the glove of the catcher.
So you like those pitchers to be around the plate, and the pitchers tonight have been, so that's been impressive.
Ground ball deep in the hole. It's short. Backhanded there nicely. And the toss across, and there's out. You know that guy? Is that Anderson from North Muskegon over there?
Anderson is at shortstop now, yeah.
Great job by him to come over and make the play in the hole.
He did a nice job of getting around that ball instead of making a backhand, and was able to put something on his throw to first base.
Jeff Stevens, also a superstar in the classroom, 3.62 GPA, OK Red Scholar athlete, Ed Sachecki Memorial Scholarship recipient, and Korean War Veteran Scholarship recipient, as well as a Renaissance student.
And he's our leadoff hitter and shortstop here in the ball game. Batting second with one out, nobody on in the top of the third. Fouled away.
Kyle threw a get-ahead fastball at 74 miles an hour, came back, or breaking ball, excuse me, came back with a good hard fastball on the outside half of the plate at 86. So a good mix, and he's 0-2, and he's got a lot of options now in terms of what he can throw Jeff Stevens. Let's see what he does.
Missed outside.
Good spot to miss, down and away.
1 ball and 2 strikes on Jeff Stevens, the shortstop. Here's the pitch. Lined at the shortstop, and a nice play made there by Anderson. Reaching to the third base side before it got into left field, and that is out number 2.
Curveball was up a little bit, Joe, and Jeff put a great swing on it. He's a very, very good hitter, Jeff Stevens, and hit that ball right in the nose. Looks like we got another pitching change.
And it looks as though Kyle Lawson of the Blue Bombers is headed out to left field. I think Schultz of Montague is going to come in and throw. So Tristan will be afforded the opportunity for some warm-up tosses, I believe. And we'll keep busy like this throughout this game, in and out with pitching substitutions. Indeed, that is Schultz. Tristan from Montague. And let's go down to the field to Rick Hickman. Rick.
Cody Houts in the on-deck circle, a rare opportunity to talk to somebody getting ready to step up to the plate. What a great opportunity to play with all of your fellow outstanding athletes.
Yeah, it is. A lot of good kids in the area. We can play ball today.
Give us an idea of some future plans that you have.
I'm going to play at Olivet Nazarene next year.
Going to play some ball. What kind of a curriculum you're going to pursue there?
Engineering.
Engineering. Cody Houts from Spring Lake. He's in the on-deck circle.
And taking his final warm-up tosses here is Tristan Schultz from Montague.
Didn't get a chance to see Montague play, Joe, this year. We had him scheduled. Mother Nature, as it did so many times this spring, didn't allow us to play, but I know they had a great year. They won the West Michigan Conference Championship under first-year coach Kevin Bushberger. So that program has turned around, and they put a very, very competitive team on the field.
He's done with his warm-up tosses. And here we go. Swing and a miss by Jake Krieger. Swing and chop into foul territory. Krieger of Orchard View. And a swing and a miss, and down goes Krieger. And that's out number 3. We played 2.5 here at Marsh Field. The 2013 Marsh Field All-Star Baseball Classic continues in just a moment. You're listening to 97.5 Sunny FM. Starting to cool off in the long shadows, making their way across Marsh Field, the 2013 Marsh Field All-Star Baseball Classic. And we will have a new pitcher for the Red Hawks here in the third. It's Joe Castrava from Mona Shores. Hey, you know that guy's wearing a red jersey today.
I don't recognize him in red, but Joe's been a 4-year kid for us. He pitched a little bit even as a 9th grader and just did a tremendous job over the 4 years. One of the finest young men I've ever coached. Extremely hard worker in the off season. Joe's also going to be going to Muskegon Community College and will pitch for Coach Cap Pullman next year in the Jayhawks. Joe also, played a lot of outfield for us, did some DHing, swung the bat real well for us the last couple of years as well.
There'll be Shane Katazi to step in.
The center fielder, Shane Katazi.
3 pitches Joe can command: fastball, overhand breaking ball, more of a 6-12, and a very, very good changeup.
And he looks at a strike. Here's the 0-1. Missed away with a curveball.
1-1. Here's maybe the biggest count in baseball. There's a huge difference between 2-1 and 1-2, Joe. So this is a big pitch from a pitcher's perspective.
This one popped up in the air. Third baseman making his way in, looking at the pitcher. Oh, and misplayed it.
A little bit of confusion on the infield. And again, kids not playing together.
Colin Adams for the Mona Shore Sailors stepping up next. He'll be attending Grand Valley beginning in the fall to study business management. And nothing like having a golf course right out your back door. Says he'll certainly find some time to get out on the links.
Zach Gall, left-handed hitter. Here's a toss over to first base, and Katazi back in plenty of time.
Sometimes you get these kids that haven't played together, and the communication can break down a little bit in a game like this, and that's what happened on that last pop fly in the infield.
Tail away fastball misses outside. Lights are on here at Marsh Field. And I know these aren't the original bulbs, but I think these are some of the, I don't know if they're the original light bulbs. I think they are the original light poles.
They are the original light towers, yeah. They have improved the lighting. I remember the old days, Joe, when sometimes you took your life in your hands against a hard thrower at a night game. But they're much, much better now.
1 ball, 1 strike on Gall. Tail away fastball, snap throw down to first. Oh, and this one got off the glove of the first baseman, but no advancement down at first by Katazi. Little throw inside the bag, it might have been trouble.
You can see the kind of movement Joe Castrava gets on his fastball. He almost pronates, gets on the inside of it, and he gets a lot of arm side run. In fact, that last pitch, I think, ran right out of the zone. But he gets tremendous movement on his fastball.
Castrava looks in from the set. Long wait. Here's the quick release. That one off the glove of the catcher, but no advancement. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the third, a 1-0 lead. The Blue Bombers leading the Red Hawks in the 2013 Marsh Field All-Star Classic.
Just didn't finish that curveball. See what Joe will do on 3-2 here.
Throw back to first, and back in plenty of time as a runner.
That's a quick move to first base. Joe's got a very, very good move.
Swung at and missed. Snap throw down to first, and again, this one sailed into right field.
I need the tie line. I need the tie line. All right. I thought they were. Okay, thanks.
And coming up to bat, Kyle Lawson.
Joe challenged the last hitter with a fastball on 3-2 and threw it in a good spot and got the big strikeout. Now he's going to face a teammate from Mona Shores and Kyle Lawson.
That'll be interesting. These guys get along?
Oh, yes. They get along. They get along fine. They better.
Curveball right down the heart of the plate for strike one.
Outstanding pitch. Get ahead fastball. Coaches love to see those first pitch strikes.
Here it comes. Long fly ball down the left field line. This will be a fair ball. Oh, a foul ball. Oh, my. It was that close. From our vantage point, it looked like it could have been fair, but the third base umpire all the way down in the outfield to see it and where it landed.
Well, Joe came in there, got a little bit too much plate, got it up a little bit. Now he's got Kyle in an 0-2 hole, and I don't think we'll see a pitch in that area of the strike zone again. Let's see what Joey does here.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Off the handle of the bat, and it will be caught by the shortstop. They'll throw over to second base, and that will end that with a double play. We head to the top of the fourth inning. It's a 1-0 lead. The Blue Bombers over the Red Hawks. The Marsh Field 2013 Baseball Classic continues in just a moment right here on 97.5 Sunny FM.